Have you worked with an upper cervical chiropractor?
Alright, so yeah, that's like where I have not. I reached out to a couple this morning waiting to hear back, but that's like kind of where I'm at. Is like I would like to get into one of them because like it would be really easy to tell if the symptoms start to subside after they adjust those upper cervical vertebrae if that's like where the root cause is happening. And I don't know if that's going to be a permanent solution. If it works, they need like a combination of both prolo, curve correction, and chiro, like to really solve it if that's what's going on. But I guess like that would be like the first step is get into one of those guys and see if they can adjust things.
Yes, I agree. So there's different types of upper cervical chiropractors. The one that I gravitate towards the most is called the Blair technique, like
Okay.
Blair. And so I like how they approach instability. I like how they diagnose instability and how they plan their adjustments for the upper cervical spine. And so that's probably where I would start, to be honest, is I would start
Okay.
there. If you get improvements, but they're not long lasting, then I
Yeah.
think that's where, I would now be more open because now there's a piece of information that says, oh, doing this to the cervical spine changes my symptoms in a positive way. It's just not sticking. That's when I'd be
Yeah.
like, okay, I don't understand it, but I have data to say, okay, the
Yeah.
cervical spine is involved here. And I am now comfortable saying, all right, let's see what we can do injection wise, whether that's prolotherapy or PRP or whatever. The other layer is also looking into getting a DMX, a digital motion
Yeah.
X-ray. And so you should be able to find that locally, and some places you can just call and get that done, and things like that. So those are probably the two things that I would say I would want before having you come out here for a physical exam and potential
Okay.
treatment would be, how did you respond to the upper cervical chiropractic care and a digital motion x-ray. Now, if you respond to the upper cervical but the DMX shows nothing, then I'm to working with you if I think I can help. But those are probably the two things that I would say you should get in order
Yeah.
before we decide if I think I can help. Because I don't want you to come out here and waste your money if my injections are not actually addressing the root cause. And I
Right.
and I think those two pieces of information will help me to know if I think that there's a chance that my approach could be helpful for you.